Today I'll be working on my 2014 Ford Focus. I'll be changing the rear shocks. This right here is the rear shock that I'll be replacing. This right here is the shock. First thing you want to do is remove, there's two 10s bolts up there. You want to take them off. Okay, once you take those two off, there's one more bolt in the bottom. You want to take this one out right here. It's a 15mm. And when you take that out, be careful because the shock here, it will drop. So just watch out and be careful. This is the old shock. This is the new shock right here. You want to cut these pieces off the new shock. Remove this piece out. The old shock, you want to remove this right here out. You can pull this down. And I got here some pliers. I'm going to clamp it down like this. And I'm going to step on it too, like that. So it can be really tight. And hold on to this piece too. So you're going to take it out. You're also going to take this piece out too. And you get the new shock. Put this in, put this in, then you're going to screw this piece back on. Once you get that done, you're going to do the same thing with the pliers. Okay, now that's been done, you can put the shock back up in. And when you put it back on, it's going to be a little struggle sometimes because you know, you got to hold it with one hand and get the two 10 bolts that you took out and put it up. Now when I put it up, I'm hold the bottom of the shock with one hand, guide it in to screw this one in. Once you get it in, it doesn't have to be tight, just enough to start it. Then you're going to do the other side. Same thing, just gotta wiggle it, you know, wiggle the shock. Make sure you get it to start. Once you can do it by hand, the top, then you want to start with the bottom. Don't completely tighten the top ones. Wait till you get the bottom bolt in before you completely tighten them. When you put the bottom bolt in, you just gotta wiggle it like this until you find where it's supposed to be. And once you can start it by hand and you know it's in place, you can use the impact gun, or if you have a bracket, you can do that too. You want to double check it and just hit it one more time with the impact, so you know it's tight and there and in place. Then once you know this is secured and tight, you can start with the top bolts, the 210s. Now that you confirm that the bottom bolt is really tight, you can tighten up the top ones. Okay, it's done, and I tightened those two, and also tightened this one right here. So when you're done, always double check your work. Shake it down, give it a shake, make sure it's tight, and that was the whole job. It was pretty easy as long as you got the right tools, and don't forget to put the wheel back on. And make sure you're doing everything safe and correct. And thank you for watching.